this. You don't know where you know where you go. This way.
What's it called?
Department of Health and Human Services, Huon Community Health Centre. Okay, let's go first.
Thank you. So take a seat.
Hi Karen.
Hi Ben.
Karen, how could you help a young person who says they're feeling depressed or anxious?
I'd be interested, Ben, in finding out a little bit more about why they thought they might be depressed or anxious. So it might be that something's happened recently in their life that is making them feel really sad. So someone may have died. They may have had a separation from a partner or someone they loved. There could be conflict at home or homelessness. I'd also be interested in finding out a bit about if they had thoughts of suicide and whether they'd perhaps made a plan around that. So once I'd got some of that information, I would then have a talk to them about what service might be best suited to meet the needs that they might have. So if their sadness and depression is related to family conflict, then I would talk to them about the Reconnect service, which is part of Colony 47. If it's related to homelessness, then I would talk about the Colony Outreach Support Service, which may be able to help with getting them some stable accommodation. The other place I would probably talk to a young person, I'd be interested in finding out about whether they have a significant adult that they can talk to, someone who they might have spoken to already or who they could speak to. I'd also be interested in finding out if they have a GP or a doctor that they go to and talk to, because that's going to the doctor would be a good first place to go to. The doctor can put together a mental health plan, which would enable the young person to see a mental health worker or a psychologist. I'd be also interested in finding out whether they're at school. If they're at school, there are school social workers and psychologists that they may be able to talk to. And in terms of mental health services outside of the Huon, I'd also find out if they're able to catch a bus, and they could go to Hobart to the Headspace service, which is a service just for young people and supporting their mental health needs. There's also Clare House, which is the child and adolescent mental health service in Hobart.
What do you do at the health centre?
Ben, I'm a social worker here at the health centre, and we work with people over 18, but certainly if someone was to come into the health centre and wanted to talk to someone, we wouldn't turn them away. So I would see someone under 18.
Where are we going? Youth Services.
Can I please
Listen
have
to
it back down
music?
in the joint?